Hello, friends. Welcome to my podcast Pride Above Anything Else. Today is a special episode on the 70th Independence Day of our nation. And today, friends, I'm going to talk to you over some points of national interest that we all need to understand and believe. Because these points are not only related to our nationalism wali feeling, but to our being an individual wali feeling as well. Friends, this Independence Day, let's just carry out a simple but very effective survey of yours. So, are you ready? Let's step up to the first point that I'm sharing here. Unity in diversity. Okay? How much do we understand the meaning of this phrase? Unity in diversity? We all do, don't we? And how much do we understand the feeling of being united in diversity? How much do we? You see, at a point of time in our country, some particular caste or community strives their core best to achieve what they think is their right. But what that is? A surety of presence, a surety of opportunities, but in the name of violence. At the same time, some so-called holy souls are ready to stain their hands in human blood for the sake of saving a cow whom they call their mother and let it graze some plastics on streets. This is no way called humanity, friends. And can never it justify the notion of being united in this diverse country. We need to understand, mere calling ourselves the protectors of humanity doesn't make us one. But it takes courage to speak up and act against the evils that are prevailing inside ourselves. First of all, kill the devil inside you and then only try to abolish the others. And now the next point. It's about the idol worshipping. We all have an idol in our life, don't we? We all have an idol in our lives. And it may be anyone, a politician, cricketer, scientist, actor, writer, sportsperson, etc. Anyone. Anyone may have their parents, many have their parents and relatives as their idols. But many of you have seen an idol in the nature and in your own country. Does our country has a character? Can we see numerous traits in the nature worth following? So, this Independence Day, just try to idolize our nation and the nature. And you will definitely not regret over it over the years to come. Now friends, let's move on to the third point that I have to share with you here today. Friends, the third thing that I'm going to share is especially for the people who think themselves as the leaders of the people. Especially those young leaders of the student groups. I just want to say something to you guys. Folks, you call yourselves as leaders and yet all your actions speak up against you. Guys, running on bikes with your gang and probing threat to the lives of many innocents through your noise, through your violence and pointless marches and rallies doesn't make you a leader. Rather, it makes you an anti-social element. So guys, this Independence Day onwards, just try to see your country in the people of this country only. And then you will understand what does it mean to lead the responsibilities, hopes and dreams of people. So friends, this concludes my points to share with you on this auspicious day. And I wish every nook and corner, every cell in each living being of the country a very, very happy Independence Day. But before saying goodbye, just listen to this poem that I wrote on this same day a year ago. And we'll meet soon with another podcast of Pride, because pride is above anything else and we are pride of our country. Here is the poem that I wrote. Where the sun showers saffron flowers and the clouds shine bright white, where the trees vesture the green cloak, yes, that country is mine. Where the Aravallis are the guardians and the Himalayas are zealous youth, where the rivers are our lives and the land is the level of truth, where the water is holy and the soil is divine, yes, that country is mine. Where the winter has its own warmth, and the summers are sunny, where the rains are poured with blessings, and the springs are young and funny, where all seasons are welcomed in line. Oh yes, that country is mine. So be proud of your country, be proud of yourself, and have a very happy Independence Day, friends. Very happy Independence Day.